Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today, from Tokyo Treat, they sent us, as always, a noodle dish to cook up and a drink to try out. So this month, they sent us Yakisoba, which is honestly probably one of my all-time favorite Japanese foods. I make yakisoba a lot. I adore it. It is one of my favorite foods, favorite things to eat. I'm a little nervous about this one. So this is the second time that they've sent us yakisoba. And it's unusual for me to make yakisoba from a dry noodle like this. I actually buy the ones where they're pre-cooked at my local grocery store. So you just have to kind of heat them up a little bit to get them to loosen. And yeah, it works really great. I love them. They are amazing. The last one, they had me boil the noodles in a frying pan and then kind of grill them up. This one doesn't have any sort of grilling step, which feels odd because the yaki in yakisoba means grilled. So this is going to be a little interesting. I'm hoping that they turn out all right, though. They taste good. That's the important thing, right? They also sent us, this is, I'm looking at the way that it's spelled, the romanji that they sent me, and I'm looking at the katakana to try, because I'm actually getting better information on how you pronounce it from the katakana. So this is, I know I'm going to butcher it, and I apologize in advance, Acerola Drink, which is apparently a type of cherry. It is supposed to be sweet and sour. We're going to find out how exactly it all works. I'm hoping this turns out good as well. And yeah, no, I'm hoping that this is that this turns out really good and tasty. I am looking forward to this. As I said, yakisoba is one of my favorite foods. I love eating yakisoba. So I was really excited to see that they were sending us yakisoba, and I'm hoping that it turns out better than I anticipate. Even though I'm looking at these cooking instructions going, why am I not grilling these? So give me a minute, I'll get these cooked up and we'll give it a shot. And we are back. So these, I'll admit, it is still kind of weirding me out that we're not grilling the yakisoba, but they cooked up really nicely and they smell really good. So I'm hoping they taste all right. I am really looking forward to it. And we have our drink ready to go. Itadakimasu! Very different, not grilling the noodles up afterwards, but they are really good. This one, it's kind of interesting. There's definitely a lot of Worcester sauce in there. I can taste the Worcesters really strong in this one. So if you're a fan of Worcesters, then definitely highly recommend. Very tasty, very quick and easy to cook up. You just boil the noodles, drain the water, and then mix the seasoning packet in with the noodles, which does take a minute, but I mean, they mix up pretty nicely. If you're not a fan of Worcesters, then I might try one of the other yakisobas. As I said, I've been able to find them in town at my local grocery store. If you're willing to kind of explore and be adventurous, it is fascinating how much of these things you're able to find. Or at least for me personally, that's what I've been able to find. So let's give this Acerola drink a try. And if the way I'm saying it is wrong and it grates my ears, I apologize. That's apparently how they pronounce it in Japan. That is how it's written in katakana, so that's how I'm saying it. It does smell like cherries. Definitely a touch sour. You definitely get the sour in there. Not my favorite, but it's also not bad. If you like kind of the more tart cherries, then this is probably really good. Well, I'm not huge on the more tart ones. I do like cherries. It is pretty good. It's just I kind of wish it was a little more on the sweet side, but it is good. So yeah, Gochiso-sama. So today we did from Tokyo Treat. We have our yakisoba noodles, which cook up really nice and easy and quick. It's strong on the Worcesters, so if you like Worcesters, then this is maybe the noodle dish for you. If you're not, we've tried a lot of really good ones on the channel. Hard to go wrong with these in general, so maybe go for one of those instead. We also had our Acerola, which is a type of cherry drink, which definitely does have the sour in there. Good cherry flavor. If you like kind of the more tart cherries, definitely the drink for you. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. じゃあね。